Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day question. Question was, which of the following ministries is organizing the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Film Festival from the 27th to 31st of January 2023? Ministry of External Affairs, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Home Affairs, or Ministry of Tourism? The correct answer is option B, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting is going to organize the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Film Festival from the 27th to 31st of January 2023. It will be organized in Mumbai through the National Film Development Corporation. The SCO Film Festival is being organized to mark India's presidency at SCO. The festival aims to build cinematic partnerships and act as a bridge between the cultures of various countries in the SCO. It will also create synergies in the film fraternity of SCO members by way of collective cinematic experience. Hence, option B is correct. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, in the context of Indian defense and security, the TROPEX is referred to maritime exercise, defense satellite, bulletproof jacket, or anti-tank missile. The correct answer is option A, maritime exercise. The 2023 edition of Indian Navy's major maritime exercise, TROPEX, is currently underway in the Indian Ocean region. Hence, option A is correct. This operational level exercise is conducted biennially. It witnesses participation not only by all Indian Navy units but also of the Indian Army, Indian Air Force, and Coast Guard assets. TROPEX 23 is being conducted over a duration of 3 months from January to March 2023. As part of the exercise, all surface combatants of the Indian Navy, including destroyers, frigates, corvettes, submarines, and aircraft, are put through complex maritime operational deployments. The exercise is being conducted in different phases, both in the harbor and at the sea, encompassing various facets of combat operations, including live weapon firings. Next question is, in the context of connectivity, Suez Canal connects which among the following? The Black Sea and the Caspian Sea, the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Seas, the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea, or the Dead Sea and the Red Sea? The correct answer is option B, the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Seas. Egypt plans to allot land to Indian industries in Suez Canal Special Economic Zone. A joint statement released by the two countries at the summit meeting said that the Indian side can arrange the master plan for the proposal. Suez Canal is a sea-level waterway running north-south across the Isthmus of Suez in Egypt to connect the Mediterranean and the Red Seas. The canal separates the African continent from Asia. It provides the shortest maritime route between Europe and the lands lying around the Indian and Western Pacific Oceans. It is one of the world's most heavily used shipping lanes. Hence, option B is correct. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the 𝐃𝐞𝐴𝐻 Mission Mode project. 1. It is a pan-India project. 2. It is funded by the Department of Justice. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are not correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. That is, both the statements are correct. The Department of Justice organized an award felicitation ceremony at Jaisalmer House, New Delhi, to honor the award winners of the 𝐃𝐞𝐴𝐻 project recently. The 𝐃𝐶ourts project was conceptualized on the basis of the National Policy and Action Plan for Implementation of Information and Communication Technology, that is ICT, in the Indian Judiciary 2005. This policy was submitted by E-Committee, Supreme Court of India. The 𝐃𝐶ourts Mission Mode project is a pan-India project monitored and funded by the Department of Justice, Ministry of Law and Justice for the district courts across the country. Hence, statements 1 and 2 are correct. Therefore, option D is correct. In phase 1 of the 𝐃𝐶ourts project beginning in 2007, a large number of court complexes, computer server rooms, and judicial service centers were readied for the computerization of the district courts. The Policy and Action Plan Document Phase 2 of the 𝐃𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 project received approval from Honorable the Chief Justice of India on 8th January 2014. Next question is, recently the first ever India Stack Developer Conference was organized in which of the following cities? Mumbai, Jaipur, Nagpur or New Delhi? The correct answer is option D, New Delhi. The first India Stack Developer Conference that will dwell on ways and means to ensure wider adoption of India's digital goods all over the world was held in New Delhi. Hence, option D is correct. It was attended by over 100 digital leaders from the industry, government, startups and unicorns and academia. Delegates from G20 countries and G20 Secretariat have also been invited to the conference. It provided a platform for the industry and developer community to explore ways to develop a robust startup and innovation ecosystem within the country and also take India Stack products to other countries. India Stack is a multi-layer cluster of digital solutions, Aadhaar, UPI, DigiLocker, CoWIN, GeM, GSTN, that have played a significant role in the digital transformation in India. India Stack will be one of the focus areas at the World Government Summit 2023, which is being held in Abu Dhabi next month. Next question is, with reference to India's energy needs, the Methanol Economy program is launched by Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Prime Minister's Office, NITI Aayog or Ministry of Science and Technology. The correct answer is option C, NITI Aayog. Recently, India inaugurated the demo run of an inland water vessel powered by methanol blended diesel, that is MD-15. The marine vessel is equipped with two Ruston-make diesel engines, each engine of 105 HP. The boat will be run on MD-15, 15% methanol blended HSD. NITI Aayog's Methanol Economy program is aimed at reducing India's oil import bill, greenhouse gas emissions and converting coal reserves and municipal solid waste into methanol. Hence, option C is correct. Methanol is a cost-effective alternative marine fuel. It is less costly than other marine fuels and is economical in terms of developing the shoreside storage and bunkering infrastructure. The cost to convert vessels to run on methanol is significantly less than other alternative fuel conversions. Blending 15% methanol in gasoline can result in at least a 15% reduction in the import of gasoline or crude oil. In addition, this would bring down GHG emissions by 20% in terms of particulate matter, NOx and SOx, thereby improving the urban air quality. Next question is, which of the following is not correct about polycystic ovary syndrome or PCOS? It is a multifactorial exocrine disorder. It is characterized by chronic anovulation, irregular periods, hirsutism and weight gain are the common symptoms, or it is one of the preeminent causes of infertility. The correct answer is option A. It is a multifactorial exocrine disorder. Recently, the Indian Journal of Biochemistry and Biophysics has brought out its February 2023 issue as a special issue on the theme Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome or PCOS and its complications. PCOS is a multifactorial androgen disorder that is characterized by chronic anovulation. Hence, option A is correct. Irregular periods, hirsutism and weight gain are the common symptoms of PCOS. It is the most prevailing female androgen disorder and the preeminent cause of infertility with a worldwide range of 6 to 26%, and in India it is 3.7 to 22.5%. Risk factors that contribute to the development of PCOS include genetics, neuroandrogen system, sedentary lifestyle, diet and obesity. Though there are synthetic drugs such as metformin and oral contraceptive pills are available for treatment, their side effects cause concern. Hence, traditional and herbal medicines have been gaining attention increasingly. Next question is, the Sri Nagoba Temple was seen in the news sometimes. It is situated in which of the following Indian states? Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka or Telangana? The correct answer is option D, Telangana. The Union Tribal Minister assured to allocate funds for creating facilities like a dharamshala and a boundary wall for Nagoba Temple recently. Sri Nagoba Temple is situated in the Keslapur village of Nirmal district in Telangana. Hence, option D is correct. This is a temple dedicated to the worship of the serpent god Nagoba, also known as Sheshnag. Nagoba is revered by the Gond and Pandhar tribes. Every year they celebrate their devotion to the serpent god through the Keslapur Jathara or the Nagoba Jathara. This is a 5-day event that witnesses participation from members of the tribe from Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha and Chhattisgarh. The Gusadi dance performed as part of the festivities is a special attraction for tourists. The Nagoba temple, named after the Marathi word Nag, meaning snake, stands at the confluence of the river Pranahita and the river Godavari. Next question is with reference to green bonds. Consider the following statements. 1. These bonds are issued by the sovereign entity only. 2. The proceeds of the bonds are utilized for projects classified as environmentally sustainable. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. The Reserve Bank of India or RBI auctioned maiden sovereign green bonds or SGRBS worth rupees 8,000 crore recently. Green bonds are bonds issued by any sovereign entity, intergovernmental groups or alliances and corporates with the aim that the proceeds of the bonds are utilized for projects classified as environmentally sustainable. Hence, statement 1 is not correct, while statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is correct. The framework for the sovereign green bond was issued by the government on November 9, 2022. Over the last few years, green bonds have emerged as an important financial instrument to deal with the threats of climate change and related challenges. According to the International Finance Corporation, a World Bank Group's institution, climate change threatens communities and economies, and it poses risk to agriculture, food, and water supplies. Green bonds offer investors a platform to engage in good practices, influencing the business strategy of bond issuers. Next question is, the Office of the Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities was created in 1957. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India is related to this office? Article 350A, Article 350B, Article 351A or Article 351B? The correct answer is option B, Article 350B. In pursuance of the provision of Article 350B of the Constitution, the Office of the Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities was created in 1957. Hence, option B is correct. He is designated as the Commissioner for Linguistic Minorities. The Commissioner has his headquarters at Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. He has 3 regional offices at Belgaum, Karnataka, Chennai, Tamil Nadu and Kolkata, West Bengal. Each is headed by an assistant commissioner. The commissioner is assisted at headquarters by deputy commissioner and an assistant commissioner. He maintains liaison with the state governments and union territories through nodal officers appointed by them. At the central level, the commissioner falls under the Ministry of Minority Affairs. Hence, he submits the annual reports or other reports to the President through the Union Minority Affairs Minister. Last question is, in the context of international relations, the non-aligned movement or NAM plays a vital role for India. It was established in which of the following years? 1961, 1962, 1963 or 1964? The correct answer is option A, 1961. Recently, the Egyptian president was the chief guest of India on the occasion of Republic Day 2023. Egypt played a huge role in the formation of NAM. NAM was formed during the Cold War largely on the initiative of the then Yugoslav president Josip Broz Tito. It was formed as an organization of states that did not seek to formally align themselves with either the United States or the Soviet Union but sought to remain neutral. The basic concept for the group originated in 1955 during discussions that took place at the Asia-Africa Bandung Conference held in Indonesia. Subsequently, a preparatory meeting for the first NAM Summit Conference was held in Cairo, Egypt from 5 to 12 June 1961. Hence, option A is correct. The first NAM Summit Conference took place in Belgrade, Yugoslavia in September 1961. It does not have a formal constitution or permanent secretariat, and its administration is non-hierarchical and rotational. Decisions are made by consensus, which requires substantial agreement but not unanimity. The current chair of NAM is Azerbaijan. Now it's time for the practice question. Education plays a huge role in the development of the personality of a child. In this context, which of the following states has recently launched the School of Eminence project? Kerala, Goa, Sikkim, or Punjab? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.